Now look, if the Voice referendum was a massive lapse of prime ministerial judgment, making Linda Burney Governor-General, as is reported today, well, that'd make a whole lot, so much worse. I mean, talk about going from the frying pan to the fire. The Governor-General is there to represent the King, or as I prefer to say, the Crown, as a source and symbol of unity that's above and beyond politics. That doesn't mean that former politicians can't fill the role with distinction. I mean, think of the much mourned Bill Hayden, who's just died. Think of Paul Hasluck, Richard Casey, Bill McKell and Sir Isaac Isaacs. But all of them were potential prime ministers. They were leaders with serious standing. Now, Linda Burney, on the other hand, is the minister who helped turn a 60% plus vote of support for the Voice in all those polls into a crushing defeat. Now, she subscribes to the full catastrophe Voice treaty truth the Australian people have now comprehensively rejected. Giving her the greatest position of honour we have, making her effectively our head of state, that'd be a slap in the face to the big majority of Australians who decisively rejected her advocacy. Now, I can understand being there in a political office. I can understand the PM's interest in reshuffling her out of the front bench, given she's such a poor performer. But seriously, kicking her upstairs is not the way to do it. Absolutely not the way to do it. Now, I can also understand the PM thinking, you know, an Indigenous Governor-General, that might be a way to bring the country together, and don't Labor love their symbolism. But I don't agree with this. If you wanted an Indigenous leader, someone in that job to bring the country together, the Prime Minister should think about Warren Mundine. He's shown he's much more capable than Linda Burney of bringing the country together, much more on the nation's wavelength. He's no less proud of his Australian heritage as his Aboriginal one. He doesn't think our history is a story of shame. And he's got a life story that shows how people can succeed in this country if only they're prepared to have a go. But Linda Burney, please not Linda Burney. She's the architect of division and failure.